Hi, my name is John Hamlin, aka Hammer. 2012 has been an awesome year so far, but I almost didn't see it. Last year, mid-December, I had suffered a heart attack.
My name's Taha. At the end of last year, around about November, heard a word from Pastor Mike, and it was pretty much about, if you got issues, take it home and deal with it. And one of the issues was my health. My eyesight had started to play up, and so we went to the doctors and had some blood tests done, and came back that I had a suspected pituitary tumour. That's just right in the centre of your head.
I remember very clearly going to the emergency room and having a second heart attack at the same time. My heart started pounding quite fast and eventually stopped. The doctors had to jolt me 3 times to revive me.
Also found out that hydrocortisone levels were really low. Doctor reckons could have been fatal if I'd left it, if I'd got sick. The initial diagnosis for me having the tumour was, if left alone, death. And the doctors made sure they told you the bad news. Every single time you talk to them is like, oh no, I don't want to listen to that. I don't want to listen to that report. I'd rather listen to God's report.
They also said, when you go through something like that, you usually come back with either stroke, part of the body is paralysed, or even brain damage. But through the grace of God, I came out with nothing. The doctors were walking in the room and getting a bit of a fright, and they were saying, my recovery was quite miraculous.
So anyway, we ended up in hospital, had my operation done. I was told that because of the operation that I had done, I wouldn't be able to sit up more than 30 degrees, but they walked in and I was sitting up as I am now, talking to friends that were there at the time. And I was supposed to be in hospital for about, 6 days, 7 days. I think I was in there for 2 days tops and then discharged. Where my eyesight is at the moment, it's probably about 95%. They reckon within another 6 weeks, because that's the healing time of the actual operation, just to let everything settle down, they reckon full, which I already believe for anyway. What does this mean for me? Man.
After everything had happened and everything's calmed down, and you think, oh man, what else could happen? And at the end of February, me and my wife were quite blessed to find out that she's expecting a baby girl in June. Just having those limitations put on you by something that could have taken care of a long time ago. I look at it now and think, man, because it really limited me at work, it limited me at my home, it limited me with my wife and our children. But now it's taken all those limitations off, that resurrection. I do feel resurrected. I feel like I have been given a new lease on life. I can't wait to get back to work and just show my bosses what I can do, really do. I was a good worker then, but man, I can't be Superman at work. At one stage, I was looking at death, and now I'm looking at new life in June. So I'm really, I'm standing before you a blessed man. I'm standing before you, man, a resurrected man. I'm so thankful for what God has done in my life. The fact that He's allowed me to live again, to continue living, and also to be blessed with a daughter in a couple of months.